Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. This is going to be a live video chat show uh, of arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and dangerous electrical items. And so we have to say that disclaimer, but we're also a live chat show where we interact with the chat room all night long. We're going to interact all night. There's Margaret. Angie's at a ball game. Okay. Go team. Joyce is here. Angela's here. Hello. Come on in. Here we go. Another live. Another live show where we're going to do all kinds of fun stuff tonight. I guess. Hi, April. We're going to do some fun stuff. I think I better go ahead and get my index cards out tonight so I won't forget them like I usually do. I've been forgetting them. So tonight we're going to use Cleaner in the Palms, eco-friendly cleaning solutions. So we're going to use this tonight. And we're going to put the other one up that we did. We're getting quite a few in here. So I'm excited. That doesn't take much to excite me now, does it? How are you? How are you? How is everybody? So let's get another one of these out for tonight. And whatever I have left over on my desk, I'll put on here. And I've already got some stuff over here. I've been over here digging today. I was looking for my hot glue guns, found them. And they were in a bag where I have some things that I got for Christmas. And they were like new things that I haven't opened yet. That's where they were. Brand new bag of hot glue sticks. So thank goodness I found them. I thought I was going to have to buy some more. So I'm going to put this down here. And tonight, looky here, I got a new coloring book, and it's Women Around the World. It's all women. So tonight, you all get to pick which one you want out. Look at all these women. Let me straighten this out. Can't expect you all to see that way. So, but look at all of the women. There's like 100 of them in here, I think. I don't know where I saw 100. Where did I see 100? Maybe when I bought it. But I got it on Amazon. But it's all women. Look at this. So I'm going to let you all pick one out tonight. And we will color her and put her in the book. It's an easy art project. And it just goes to show you can use anything you can in your art. And I also found on my desk, I found these, and this was a forest fairy coloring book, and I don't know where I got it from. And I've been tearing them out, and I think I've been putting them in Happy Mail because there's only 2 left. There's this girl, and we could color one of these girls. There's this girl, and then this girl, and and I also found the flower book on my desk. Hi, Carol. Now, since Carol's here, guys, we'll put her link in. If Angela, would you put Carol McDonald's link in for me? She is going to do a stream on Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning, I think 10 or 10:30, and she's going to celebrate 500 subscribers, and she's going to do a giveaway on Friday, and she has invited me to come on with her. So it's going to be a party on Friday. We don't want to forget. So that means we're going to talk about it tonight, and we're talking a bit again about it Thursday night. So you all can remember to come Friday at 10 a.m. to Carol's uh, channel. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. And Carol is quite an artist. I've got some of her watercolors that she has sent me in like Happy Mail, and beautiful pieces of art, and I believe it was watercolor. And so and she likes to sew and do stitchery, and she also has scrolls. She embroiders on a scroll uh, of fabric, and she used to do a square, like a 12-inch square, and she left them on the fabric. All they're all attached, and she did one every month 1 year, and so at the end she had 12 pieces of 12 pieces of them. And during this for the whole month, she would embroider something that she did. If she read a book, she'd embroider a book. If she saw a red bird, she would embroider a red bird. And it was like a little diary in stitchery. And I got the scroll, but and I got the quilt on the scroll, but I've never done the embroidery part yet. It's like I want to do it, but I'd have to slow down. And I just don't know if I can just slow down right yet. So, you know me, I have to go 90 mile an hour. But but it is a grand idea. So maybe if you come Friday, she'll show you some of the things that she's done in the past, and she'll have a little show and tell. That would be good to do, Carol. And I want to show Carol. I'll show you my stitchery book that I have. It was my mother's stitch Bible. It was a book with all of the different kind of stitches in it, and she called it her Bible, her sewing Bible. And my mother would do some of those things in her work. She's made like crazy quilts and things. And when you embroider on your crazy quilt, you do different stitches. And that's where she got all of her different stitches from on the crazy quilt. And then we used to embroider and do things for the Christmas tree, and she's done the Advent Christmas tree at church, and stitched, stuff like that. And she's also made banners that hung up at church, and like flags and banners and things that they would use in the sanctuary. Hello, Janet Nash. Come on in. We're just chit chatting away, looking at my girl book. So y'all want to pick out a girl for tonight? Do y'all have a preference, or shall I just go close my eyes and pick one? They're women from all over the world, and you'll have to help me to figure out where she's from. We'll have to Google it. I could Google it. I can do the butterfly girl. Joyce says, was that in the? Yeah, she wants one of these. Okay, we'll do the butterfly girl, Joyce. I got 3 in here, so uh, this one was my favorite out of the whole book. I saved it, and I think I gave these away in Happy Meal, but that's okay. We're going to use this one. See if I can get it out. I might have to use my little X-Acto knife, which shouldn't be too much trouble. Is it right here somewhere? Yep, it is. And this book probably was given to me as a gift, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. So, let's see if I can get it out. I think I can. Yeah, there she is. All right, we're going to do her tonight. And then we'll put the lady up in my to-do box, in my to-do place, because I want to do more of them. Women of the world. That's us, guys. We're all over the world. And this goes over to another spot. Okay. So what I'm going to do is collar her, and then after I'm done collaring her, I'll cut her. I'll cut her out. And I think I might do a little bit of watercolor too. Now, I also have on my list to do is the Valentine cards, the trade for February. So I've got Margaret Levinger. I've got your name, April Stitcher, Bougie Bear. Have you seen her tonight? I've got her name down here, Linda Toman, Dana Yates, Leah Foy, uh, Joni Carter, Doretha, and Debbie Howard, and Vanessa. So did I call anybody's name? Get a piece of paper and a pencil, and tell me you're ready, and I'll give you your names. Margaret, do you have your names yet? I may have not just marked it off, which is which is okay. We won't we won't mind. So Margaret's already. I thought so. I'm just double checking. I didn't get it marked off here. That's okay. Just good to be checking. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on, and I will probably um, message these to other people. So so we'll definitely move on from that. We'll do it again maybe at the end of the show if I can remember. I finished the background of this yesterday. I was online with Becca and Dana last night, and we began our Tandem 10 game, which is something that we've done this is the third year, where we give each other 10 of the same items and we open the envelope together and we each make a page. And I'll show you what I made. I'll show you what I made last night. Let's see what I did with my book. I made a new book, and and it's with pretty paper, and it's right here somewhere. It's right over here. Right here. It's real close. It's real close. I've got tandem 10 on the spine of it and everything. Where is my tandem book? Tandem. Wonder what I did with it. Hmm. It's right here. It's right here. And I know what size it is. It's this size. Because I used this size of a book. But this is not it. This is not it, but it's this size. All right. I'm looking for it. There's my die cut. And I've got some good news. I've been looking. I've been looking for this die cut for 2 months, and I found it. So we can make some glasses. And okay, I don't see it. It's hiding. It's hiding from me. So it should be right here because it's this tall. Okay. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. It'll come to me when I least expect it. I'll come across of it after a while. And this is another book that I want to start. I'm going to start working on this book. And this is going to be a flippy book. It's going to flip out this way and this way. And there's going to be all kinds of paper in here. And it's going to flip both ways. So it'll be flip, 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 flip. And it's going to be a new book. It's a flippy book that I wanted to do. So, okay. Well, anyway, so we could do die cuts if we thought we need to. And I've got to be able to put this somewhere where I won't forget it, where I won't lose it, because I've already lost it. But now it's found. So, let's see if that'll work. Hi, Julie. Hello, hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Candy, Diane, come on in. Hello. So, we've got this little girl that we're gonna do a little bit of painting on, and I think we're gonna do a little bit of watercolors, and I'm gonna use my King Art paint set that Margaret got me. She gets me all these King Art. It's King Art brand, and I like this. I like this. It's good. It's real good. Let's see if I can get some. And I've been using this well little area right here for water, and it's worked out real good for that. And then I take my spray bottle and mist my paints. So what I want to do, I'm going to try it. I'm going to paint a little bit of these things, and then I'm going to doodle a little bit. So let's with the pencils. So let's see if we can do a little bit of something, something. And this is the only beige I have. Oh no, there's one right here for her skin, to do her skin. And so this will be clear. And this is not really watercolor paper that it's on. It's a thin paper, but I think we're going to work with it. We're just going to work with it. So I've got her in a fair skin shade. That's what I got her in. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, yeah, you can see. So get her toes, and then her arm. I've never done it this way before. So, you know me, it's always a first for everything that I do. I do everything different all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't remember, for one thing. Can't remember everything. Let's see, where's her hand? I think this is her arm right here. And she must be holding this flower here or putting it down by her side. I don't see it. Okay. And then her face. And I'll go over her face again with her highlights for her face. I'll give her some eyeshadow and some lipstick. And see, I'm going to do her wings in a light green. And I might add a little something else in there. I might add a little bit of purple or blue green. Stay within the wingspan here. So, anyway, I should have wrote down. I do better when I write down on my agenda. But I wanted to do one of these little girls, and I have a new bird to paint, and it's going to be done with mixed media. Hi, Juju. Hi, Leah. Dana's here. Becky's here. Hi, Becca. Hey, girls. Hello, hello. Goldie's here. Come on in. Now, if y'all didn't hear, uh, Carol McDonald is going to stream Friday about 10 o'clock, and she's going to do a giveaway, and she's celebrating her 500 subscribers on her new channel. So you've got to go and watch her Friday so you can get a chance to win some prizes. And I'm going to be on as a guest to help her out. And I will probably do some doodling or something. I could do anything. She said I could do anything. And unless you all have a request that you want me to do something on Friday, I'll do it. And I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do. Haven't thought about it at all. So, and then Friday afternoon, I'm going to be streaming with Kim Bolton and and her friend Jean, and they will be doing some doodling stuff too on Friday about 1 o'clock. And I've been working with her and trying to learn more doodling techniques, and they're giving me some really good ideas. And last week we did this pillar style doodling that that turned out to be really interesting. I'd never done it before. and it was a lady on the internet that did it. This is going to be my new Doodle Bear book. But I did this last Friday, and I'm going to be working on this again Friday, and I'm going to be doing something up here. It's going to be a surprise. So, but these are pillars and they're doodles. So the pillars, doodling of pillars. Anyway, there was a girl that did this, and I used my doodle cards that I have. I've got some doodle cards, but I need to make more doodle cards because I learned more doodles. I learned to do more doodles. So that was a lot of fun. But I'll be finishing that up again. Joe just came home, so the Abby's excited. Abby's excited. Of course, he had to go out today. He mailed your packages, Becca and Dana. He mailed your packages. I think it needs a little bit of fuchsia in that. Yeah. I should have copied this and printed it out on mixed media paper. Then I could have done the water technique thing where you drop water down and then when you touch it with the paint, it bleeds. Yeah, that's what I should have done. So a hot pink or a fuchsia might be this color, and I might just do like the tips, something like that. I'm just goofing off, which is what I do best. So anyway, as soon as Joe gets in here, he stopped and he went to Tractor Supply. He got Abby some dog food because she's starving to death. He tried to they give you samples at Tractor Supply to try different dog foods. They'll open up a bag and give you a cup of it. And so, anyway, he's always trying something new, samples or something. So, anyway, I'm just kind of playing around here. No rhyme or reason. No rhyme or reason. So, these need to be just a little darker up here. I'm not a butterfly expert. And speaking of butterflies, you all need to go and look up Ann Lair. She has a butterfly farm. She's got the netting and she bought the cocoons and or she bought the worms and then the worms made their cocoon and now the butterflies are hatching. I am so tickled with her. She's such a good school teacher. She's just like my mom. Always trying to do something fun with the kids, but she's doing it for herself, and I love it. I love that she's doing the butterfly farm. I'd never done that before, and anyway, go to Facebook and look her up, and it's on her. It's on. She's posted some pictures, and she's had two butterflies hatch, come out of the cocoon. Then I got all kinds of mushrooms down here. So what am I going to do with these mushrooms? Paint them orange. Paint them a variety. Do a little variety. Maybe paint some of these leaves a different shade of green. There's some flowers down here. And this would be a good time to do um, what I want to say, a water blob of some sort down in here. And then I can go over it with pencils and highlight some of these down here. And doesn't matter if I go out of the line because I'm going to end up I'm going to end up cutting these out. So I'm going to get these leaves here. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. How's your coffee?
Good.
You been drinking it?
I have.
Well, give it to me.
Did you mail my packages, Dana and Becca's package out?
Did I get it out?
Mm-hmm.
Those two? Yes, I did.
How much were they?
I'm not supposed to talk like that over the phone.
They were bulky. They were this size. Y'all give me a guess. What would you say that this would cost to mail out? It's not heavy. It's just bulky.
Oh,
I'm going to say $5.99
a piece.
a piece.
Yep.
$8.
I told the girl.
Margaret guessed $6. $5.99.
I told her it's usually $5, and she says, "Well, it's 6 something." I said, "Okay."
Okay, I got some guesses. Dana said 6. Margaret said 6. Carol said 15.
Carol.
To Canada. To Canada, it would probably
Canada.
cost 15. April says 8. Goldie says 450.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it would be more there, Carol. I know it. I know it.
Well, that's good.
He added me some more coffee to my coffee.
Chocolate cappuccino.
So anyway, what color dress should I make her? Let's see. I'm going to go with a blue dress. She's going to have a powder blue dress.
Powder blue.
So I want to do a
Oh, there's Billy
dress.
Parker. Hello, hello.
I know she's all the way from Australia.
Australia, my
we
darling.
got London and Australia
You're
and
my granddaughter's in
Canada.
Australia.
Yeah, we got somebody in Australia, and we've got Canada and all kinds of the United States. Put your state in where y'all from,
I'm messy.
so you all can see see where we all are. Now, I think that's part of her hair right there. Oh, it. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm
Hello,
just gonna
hello,
make
hello.
it a dress.
Jody, hello. How are you tonight? Hope everything's going good.
Joe's been out to Tractor and Supply,
Yeah.
and you've been to the New York, and Margaret meant to say New York.
New York. Yo,
New York.
Margaret, you in New York,
New
New
Mexico.
Mexico.
Woohoo! Alabama, Texas,
Sherry.
Alberta,
Hello, hello, Sherry.
Oregon. See, Norway. Hi, Veronica. Veronica lives on an island up in Norway.
Veronica.
Good to see you. Good to see you. So we're painting this. I'm trying to paint this little girl here. Oh, she's kind of got wings in her hair. What should I do with that? Should I do them in the green too? The wings in her hair. Cindy's here. Cindy, I got your doll today. I got Happy Mail. Should I take a break and do Happy Mail? Rabbit Trail.
I got a Happy Meal.
You've
I'm
already
always happy.
you already gave it to me. So those are in her hair, and then I've got some more green stuff down here I can do.
Mushrooms, ain't
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna be painting them.
they? Look
So
at this dog. She's got her chin on mine. She's got the biggest chin in the mouth.
Nora is so sweet. She's hungry.
She's laying her chin.
She's hungry.
I done fed her.
Did you already give it to her?
Yes, ma'am.
And did Abby eat hers?
She's got hers in there too.
Did Nora eat it?
No, because I can't watch all of them.
Did Abby get to eat?
She's gonna, yeah, because I'm gonna watch the ball game. She's going with me, ain't you? You gonna watch the ball game? Nora, you want to go watch the ball game too?
Let's see. Now I don't know what all this other stuff is back here is. I guess it's vines. Some more vines. So we've got more greens we can use. And there's one going up that way. So let's see. I'm not sure what all of it is. We'll just have to make it up as we go. There's some more leaves. Something like that. Let's see now. I think that's a leaf, and I think that's a leaf. And I don't know what all these are down here, but they've got to be leaves and flowers and something. We're just going to make it all ivy. And then this is the bottom of a mushroom, and she's sitting on a mushroom. A little bit of green behind in the background. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. Got quite a few leaves. And I'm going to go over some of these leaves with the pencil. With the pencil. And they've got some kind of leaves on top of the mushrooms here. Some kind of a budding thing. But we're going to just do it like that. We might not be able to even I might not even be able to cut these vines out. I might just cut her out and some of the mushrooms and piece it in somehow. Not real sure. It's sketchy. It's sketchy. So this is a mushroom stem. And then this is some good colors for her green stem here, neutral color. And I'll get some more mushroom colors going on in here, and I'm kind of doing orangey browns mushrooms. This is kind of a brown, greeny brown. Let me get some of these done, and then I will open up the Happy Mail. I've got, I think I've got April's. Who do I got? Cindy and Lori Hollister and Ann Lauer. Ann Lauer with a W in it. That's who it was. So we'll just put this to the side and open up our Happy Mail. It's coming along. It's coming along quite nicely, I might add. So, well, we're going to make a Happy Mail page with some of this stuff. So let's find another page that we can work on over here. So let's open up Cindy's. Cindy sent me a doll. And I guess I'm going to have to make a doll book. She sent me some time cards so I can check in. Check in. Here's my doll, and she's a doll. Isn't she a doll? She's cute. And I know she doodled them online with her um, on live. She sent me some stickers. So these will go on the Happy Mail page. And then she sent me some photos. This is kind of like this flower that's in the with the fairy. There's some flowers. Oh look, some and a French horn. Is this a French horn? I believe it is. And then she sent me somebody that is arting textiles, and they've got some bobbin threads, and he might be putting the thread on the bobbins. I'm not sure. He's in between threads. And then I think this is what she wanted me to see. Look at all the little flags. This reminds me up in Peru or up in Tibet, maybe Japanese in Tibet. I can't tell, but they do things like that. And these here are mother-in-law tongues. Those are snake plants. They have another professional name, but that's all I know. Here's another sticker. We're going to put stickers on our page tonight. Oh, and there's another sticker. This is like the the Campbell's kids. They look like the Campbell's kids. And here we've got us a cowboy at the rodeo. That's where we're going to go see. We're going to go see the cowboys at the rodeo. Now she's going to go in my doll book, but everything else can go on the Happy Mail page. And I kind of like to put these in the doll book too. So I'm going to save these two guys. And I've got some more of these that I've got a box of some of these. So these can go here. And I do have in the hunt book, I'm supposed to do a black and white page. And I'm thinking I started it already. Let's see what I did. Did I do a black and white page? Or was I going to do a black and white page? I don't remember. I don't see anything black and white. This is a black and white picture. That's a circus. That's a theme picture. That's not really the hunt. That's just the theme. So, black and white. Moving along in my book. So I'm going to use these stickers tonight for the black and white page. And we can start doing the black and white page. How about that? Thank you. We're going to do that tonight. Put it over here. So that's what Cindy got me. And this fell out of my hunt book because they're circus related. I had some things in the back. I need to make a pocket for them. But anyway, we're going to put these here. These going to go in my doll doll book. I've got a doll file over here with my dolls in it. And right here. Okay. Put that right there. Oopsie. Little bit of cleanup on aisle 3. A little bit of paint water. It's an art room. So what are you going to do? So these are going to go down. I need to find, this would be cute to make a doll out of. And I've got the doll stamp here. Let's make two more dolls. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to make dolls on on the time cards. I could use either side, but I want to use this side. So let's get some ink. And I like to use a darker ink and then another shade up on her head. So this is her head and her hair. Goldie says one of the time cards are for Cindy's next trade. What is she going to do? What is she going to do with the time cards? Am I supposed to create something? Can I use one of them for a doll baby? Tell me. Is Cindy still here? You decorate the card and then add a chicken to it? Decorate it and do one for ourselves. Well, what if I make a doll out of it and put a chicken in the doll's hand? I can still do it. I can still do it. Are we going to trade? Are we going to send one back to Cindy? Send a time card back to Cindy? Something like that. Uh huh. Here we go on a rabbit trail. On a rabbit trail. Here we go. Hang on, I'm coming back. Make a copy. Okay. Plan B. There's always a plan B, guys. Okay, so the dolls are cute. Just wanted to be sure you know one was for the trade. I made pocket tags and all sorts of things out of the cards. No, I will give out trade partners. Okay, thank you, Cindy. I'll do it. Just send out cards to everyone in the dog because more than likely we're going to be wanting to play again on the next one. Okay, you can keep me on the trade list. So what I did, so I made copies of it, so I can still do a doll on the time cards. Okay, because that's just the way I kind of crafty the way I am. So I'm going to put her down here. Hopefully the ink didn't dry up too much. So if you want to be in a trade, uh, go to Cindy's channel, put your channel in, Cindy, and sign up for trades. This month we already did doll trades, and uh, I did the little doll. I did this little doll. I did this little doll, and I've mailed mine out. And this is a stamp that I got. I won a prize from Xander. Ashes to Beauty. It's her name or channel name, and I won a prize, and this was the prize. And what we did is we cut her out, and then we decorated her. And I just love her. And you know what? We could easily make another doll similar to this and carve her out. I do have some pink eraser carving material. But anyway, I wanted to put the time cards on here. And so let's see what we can do. The purple. I don't know. I don't know. She's kind of dark. I might need to clean her off. Oop, wrong lid. Wrong part. I might need to wash this off. And what I'm going to do is layer on here. Like that. Yeah. So, thank you guys. So there's another doll. We can decorate a doll for this Happy Mail page, and we're going to put these aside. And I need to think about what I want to do to decorate them. I could do it. I could do it now. You know me. I can decorate anything. But I thought that was cute for the doll trade. And this goes back in my doll folder. And I need to make a little doll bookie up. So anyway, I got these. So now let's open up the next Happy Mail. This one is from Lori Hollister. And she wrote me a little love note. And she sent me some corrugated cardboard. And she sent me 2 little red birds. And I think she made them. Aren't they cute? So I don't know if I want to put them on the page or not because they're going to be, lumpy. And she sent me some beautiful fabric. This would look good on the doll. Yeah. And she sent me this little doggy. So I could even fussy cut him out. Everybody sends pictures and things. And she sent me a ticket to the rodeo, a free ticket. So that's going to go with the horse with the rodeo horse. If I can find it. Don't tell me I've lost it already. We will find it. We will find it. But we got tickets to go see the rodeo. And then she sent me some other little cards. Some little goodies. She sent me a bird, a chickadee. Look at that little chickadee. Isn't that cute? I've got another bird I wanted to look for. Good fortune, a good fortune card, and a magic card. All right. Those are cute. Now, where did I do the rodeo? Where's my cowboy? So that's all of hers. Thank you, Lori. This is pretty. That'll go on the page. Let me find the rodeo. Because if it's here, if I've lost it, it's here. Where did I lose it? So we're going to make another doll out of that. Thank you, everybody, for the. We're going to find it. We're going to find it because it's not here. But I also, just to let you know, they would make great dangles. I do have another Western picture. If something happened to my rodeo, my cowboy, I will substitute because I don't see it. And then we have one more that was Lori's, and then this one is from Ann Laura, Laura with a W. It's not our Ann Lauer down here in Florida. This is the other Ann in Virginia. And she said she was going to send me some vintage things. So this is going to go for, I'm going to use this in my vintage collection that I have over here on the table for Sunday. We're doing something vintage on Kim Polton's channel on Sunday, 12 noon, with the Feral Cats Sunday brunch gang. So Sunday morning with the brunch girls. So we're going to do vintage, and Anne was so nice to send me some vintage things. So this will go with all of that, which is all of this over here. I'm going to make a page out of all this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I started collecting vintage in my stashes, and I've got some postcards. We're going to make a page, and I have another something vintage that is a Valentine vintage page that I have that I thought I could also very easily include that little picture, which is over here in my book, which is this here. This is vintage too. So I think this is all going to go in the same place, the vintage stuff. So I just have to put it in a place where I won't lose it, right? I have to put it somewhere where I won't lose it for Sunday. So let me stick it right here. So if I forget where I put it, it's right here. It's right there. My vintage stuff. I moved it, and I probably shouldn't have done that. So, and then this is going to be for a trade. Okay. So that is all that I have here for my Happy Mail page. But I also over here I've got some cotton fabric. We can add this to the girls, to the dress of the doll. I found this on my desk. I found some thread. I also have some flowers. These were poinsettias, and I've got some other little pieces of fabric that would be cute on a doll. And what else have I got over here that I can recycle, reuse? I've got an umbrella, a parasail. I've got another piece of ribbon. I've got this was to go in the vintage. Another couple of girls. Okay. And I got these stickers. And I've got some things in here, some stamps and some hands. I've also got a strawberry left over from the other day and some paper. Um, a strawberry that uh, Janet Nash sent me. And while we're here, we can go ahead and decorate these two cards. Uh, they could be decorated with leftover things that goes in there. I've got a red bow. I'm telling you, you just be surprised what you find over here. Here's some as a napkin. Don't want that. I've got some eggshells over here. If we're desperate, we can do some eggshells. I got my bell, and I got a couple of stamps over here. Here's another heart stamp. Push that back there. And I've got some corrugated cardboard. I can make some mark makings. I got that one that she sent me too. We could do some mark making. And these little pictures, there's a car. They were just laying on my desk. There's a pocket. I've got the dining room table. And I've got a couple of, this is from Cindy, from the last Happy Mail that she sent me. And there are a couple of flowers. I'm going to put them on the page. And I got a couple of, I got some Christmas, but I'm not going to use Christmas. I'm not going to do Christmas. And these are just some little images that I had on my desk that I can use for collage. So we've got more than enough. So let's just try that. I don't know if I want to put any eggshells. So let's start with this. We're going to work with our index card. So here we go. Can y'all see? So I'm going to put this down for this. Like that. That'll be our index card. And then I'm going to decorate this card. And I'm just going to put some abstract pieces on here. Every which way. And again here. Just putting some things down. And I've got a car, so we're going to put a car on this one over here. And I've got a bit It's a planet. It's not the moon, but it's a planet. And he's going on the index card. And I'll put the car on the index card. And what else? I've got some green string. So let's cut this off. Cut this. Like that. And we're going to put that on here too. We have a pocket. We could put stamps on here. I got the stamps. So let's put some of these. Like that. And like that. And we can stamp both sides. Julie likes hearts. Oh, you're going to make a heart journal? Oh, that'll be cute, Julie. I've done that before. Yeah, that's fun. Janet Nash does heart themed journals, and she did, I don't know how many themed. She did a mushroom, a house, a heart. I don't remember what else. And I've done a round one, and I've done a heart one. It's been a while. So let's get the other stamp out and do the butterfly. Let's try that. It's going to roll up like this. And another one here. And okay, that's it. So we've got our little fold along thing. We're going to put this on our page. And we're going to look for some things to put on our card. We got the car here, and we got half of a strawberry that was from Janet Nash. It kind of got snipped accidentally on my desk. It got snipped. We're not going to hold it against it. We'll still use it. We'll still use the strawberry. And then these were from Cindy, and they got crumpled up, and I have no idea. They've been on my desk for a while. So I'm going to cut this out. It almost looks like a pansy. It says the boar and Mrs. Cox. Okay. Don't know. But they're going on our page. We'll just fussy cut it out a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll put that one over here. And we can still do a stamp. That. And we'll put this one on there too. So, okay. Now, this will go on the back. Put this on the back. And on the back of the doll. What did I do with the dolls? Come on. I swear. Now, I know I had 2 dolls laying here. Did I put them away? We're going to make a doll. Did I put them away over here? It's a possibility. Did I do the other 2 dolls too? No. They're on time cards. Homemade time cards. Here they are. What am I like? What am I like? Do you all know? I'm going to put that on the back of the card, the dolls. Okay, so I'm going to decorate these guys, and I'm thinking that this might have to do in her hair. Shall we make her a hat like the girls in the magazine that I just bought? They're going to have, one of them's going to have this. And I do have some lace that we can put on these girls. Wrong scissors. These are the scissors that we want. And we could take a little piece and put it on our page. Because we can. So this will go on the page. And we're doing the card. This is going to go on the card. And I think this is going to go on the card. We're going to wrap this around the card. So what you do is you get a little piece of tape and you tape it down on the back of the card. And then you just sort of wrap it around a little bit until and you might tape it there because we're going to go back across. Tape is your friend. And then I'm going to go like this. And then I'm just going to get another little piece of tape and it'll tape it on the back again. Like that. And we'll tape that down. So that's the front. And then we're going to do we're going to put the car there. This is our index card. And our Rolodex card. See, there's a little flower on the back of that. And I get to keep it too. That's from Cindy as well. See, I use every little bits and bobs. And then the card is here. I could put that on the page. And I'm going to put this on the card. And I could also use a little piece of thread and do the same thing to this one. Get a little piece of tape. And I'm going to tape it down. Y'all with me? I'm busy. I'm busy. And I'm just going to do this around and around and around and around and around and around. Like that. And this one moved. But that's okay. We can fix it. So one more little piece of tape. Right there. And a snippet. And then the rest of the green I can put on the Happy Mail page. Like that. And then this goes back on there. It got moved. It moved. Okay. And this is going to go right there. There. Okay. Y'all doing okay? And I'm going to take a snippet, I say, a snippet, and put one piece on here and one piece on here. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun for the fabric and put the ink up. And then I'm going to, while the gun is, the hot glue gun is warming up, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to look for some words. I've got some words in here. Let's just see if we can find something for the index card and something for the Rolodex card. We ended up decorating these guys first. That's okay. Art on and on and on. Live simple. That's good. Right there. Those two right there. These scissors need to go in storage. Live simple. And art on and on and on. And I think that'd be cute for the car. Shine on and on. We'll save that one for another day. You are the art. They won't go to waste. So let's see where we can put this. I'm going to put it right there. And this one I'm just going to put right here. It's simple. I can put it on the lace. Tighten it up a little bit. And it'll go right on top. Like that. And there's our little Rolodex card. Oh, I love it. Look at that. And then this one's going to art on and on. I'm going to put it right up above the car. Okay. So let's see if this is ready. We are going to put that down and this on top. Let's see if there's enough glue to come through to catch the paper. I think so. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Lynn. Hi, guys. Come on in. This is our Rolodex card. Today is the 28th. Good. And this has to have some glue each. Right there. I'm moving it up to the top. So there's our index card and our Rolodex card. Good, good. We can ink the edges. Like that. So there. We did that. I'm going to take a little picture of it. Now we can do some more things over here for the Happy Mail page. So so let's see what we can do. The girls are going to have capes. This is going to go on the Happy Mail page. So the girls will have a little wrap. And what I did before is I just put a little glob of glue down here in the middle and it hit both laces and glued them both down at the same time. And I can still put a button there or a little flower or something, but I can get rid of that lace and get it off the table. And one of the girls we could put on the page. So I don't mind if they're dressed like sisters. Won't mind a bit. Do the same thing here. like that. And we can trim this down a little bit. Like that. So, and I was going to use this for her hat. She's going to have a cap hat, a cap hat, like a kind of like a oh, it's going to be a fancy cap because it's got fancy material, but it's not really a toboggan, but it's going to have a she's going to have a hat on her head. So we're going to put that down like this. And she reminds me of one of the girls in the girl book that I bought. I need to show it to y'all again. Uh, some of y'all haven't seen it yet, but I just got a new book of women. This is it, and I just got it today, and it's got women all over the world in it. So that's the kind of hat I've got on my girl. She's got a hat on, a cap of on her head like this. She's got one of those on her head. But we're going to start working in these just the way we did the fairy. We're going to continue to work on this here in a minute, and we're going to work on these, and then I'm going to fussy cut them out, and we'll put them in the book. We're going to start working on some of that. The doll stamp, yes, the doll stamp is from PM Artist. If somebody knows what I'm talking about, there's a in our community there is a PM Artist Studios, and uh, they take patterns from Pacific Girls, and they kind of do a little PM Artist Studios. Thank you, Julie. Yes, and they sell stencils and things and stamps, and these are called foamies, and they're the foamy girls. There was three different ones, and one of them had a beehive, and there was this one, and then the other one had stars on her belly. But I'm thinking we could possibly carve one of these because I've got some of that carving stuff. Another rabbit trail, I'm sorry. But I've got over here, I just saw it last night. Look, look what I've got. I've got a this is it's a they call it rubber stamps or erasers. You can buy erasers, and you can carve your own stamps. And I wanted to carve a girl. We're never going to get finished tonight if I keep doing this. And see, you can buy this pink eraser stuff, and it's for carving. And I've already carved or drew on here 4 things that I wanted to carve out on this piece. So I guess I need to order me some more of this. It comes in sheets, and then I had that one there. Was that going to be? Was that my idea of a strawberry? Yes, it is. So anyway, you can carve. I do have carving things, and like I carved this stamp, and it makes a postmark, and then I carved the word art, and when you stamp it, it comes out okay. And I've got it. There's another one around here too. So I've done a little bit of carving, And this one I was going to just do dots and lines and make it like a border type carving. And I haven't carved these out yet, but that's well. I'll get some more of that, and we'll carve us a stamp. We'll carve us a girl and see what we can do. Um, Dee Dee Willingham carves, Mary Altier carves. If uh, some of the girls, I'm trying to think who else has carved. If you ever go watch Mary Altier or Dee Dee, type in caps and say, please show me some of your carved stamps. And they will show you some carved stamps that they have made. And they've made tons. This is nothing compared to what they may have made. That's my thought on that. I've already thought about it. So I'll put that pink, it's pink carving um, material. And I'm going to go uh, to the internet. Carving pad, pink stamps. If I put enough in there, maybe it'll come up. There it is. Amazon has it for 25. Michael stores have it for 20% off for 6. Amazon has it. Blick Art has it. There's another Amazon for 16. Speedball, Amazon, 18. That's 6 sheets of it. And this one over here is 6 sheets for $16. 5-pack, 4x6. I'll probably do something like that. But they're soft to carve, and then I have a carving tool that I use to carve with, and I don't see it right this second, but anyway, that is something that we can work on. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this away and finish our Happy Mail page. Let's finish our Happy Mail page. So, anyway, I like that. And I had another piece for this little girl. And I'll have it going the other way. And that fabric is so cute. Woo! Let's see, I've got flowers. I'm going to take this little plastic thing out because it'll be bulk. And I'm going to start gluing down some of my pictures. And I've already decided what I'm going to do with the thread. I've got some I got some these little squares. We're going to make our own. We're going to make our own flag demonstration thing. Festive flags, prayer flags, or they do use them for all kinds of happy celebrations, prayers, lots of different things. I am just messing up everything. I tell you, I'm looking for my here. This will work. This one. My glue dried up on me, and I was trying to open it up like that. Here we go. So this is good. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So we're going to put that on there, and we're going to put our string. We just need one across here, and I'm going to put a little dot here and a little dot over here, and we will put that one in there and this one in over here. Like that. Let that dry for a second. We can trim this off. And this is big enough to make a little bow. Like this. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yay! Don't give up. Yay! I didn't give up. Good. So I made a little bow. And we'll put it somewhere on the page in a minute. So now our our these are our fabric flags. So we're going to glue those down on the across the banner. So let's try and do that. So I'm going to use my hot glue gun and do 4. Like that. And we're going to hang them on the clothesline. Like that. See? And if you ever watch Ann Lauer on Sunday afternoons, she made a one of these prayer cloth clotheslines, and it was outside on her patio, and it made it through the hurricane. She was a little ratty, but it made it through the hurricane. She made one of those, but I do know that they do them up in Peru and up in or Tibet, over in Tibet. They're real popular. So anyway, and we're going to give this umbrella to one of the girls. And we're also going to put some flowers on there in a few minutes. And she could have the red bow since she's got a red umbrella. So you decorate your dolls any way you want when you decorate your dolls. I love to do stuff like this. So now let's get back down to the page. And I need to find my other rodeo guy, even though I've got a horse. I'm going to look down here on the floor real quick. It's possible. It's possible, but I don't see it. And if I go back and watch the video, I can probably find out where it went to. on the video. But I'm not. It's all right. It's all right. We've got Western to bring us up. We got some Western here. So let's put this pretty fabric flower down. I sort of need some paint. A little bit of paint around the edge or something. Something. Never a dull moment around here. A little bit of color. That way, if our pictures don't overlap, it won't hurt anything. Almost. We're getting there. So, while we're doing this, I'll tell you Friday at 10 a.m. I'm going to be on. It's 10 or 10:30. I'm going to be on with Carol McDonald on her channel, and she's going to be doing a giveaway celebration for 500 subs for her new stream. She took some time off and she gave up her channel, and I don't know where it went, but anyway, she's got a new channel and she's got 500 subscribers already. Real, actually, she's got more than that, but she wants to do a giveaway for the 500. So in celebration. So if you want to come in and watch her Friday at 10 or 10:30, then we will be on, and I'll be on with her, and she's going to do some giveaways. I don't know what she's giving away, but I do know that she does beautiful artwork and she makes beautiful things, and she's into she does leather work, she does any kind of sewing, embroidery type stuff. uh, she she can paint, she can draw, she can sketch. She's an excellent uh, watercolorist, and I've got art from her in this room. Don't know where it is, but I do have art from her. Some pieces that she has sent me. So I just know that what she can do. So, but she lives up in Canada, and I'm like I said, I'm going to be on with her, so you all come on. And then also about 1 o'clock, I'm going to also be on with Kim and uh, on Kim Polton's channel, and we're going to do some doodling, and so I'll be on with her for that. So I want to cut him out. I think this is the kind of dog that uh, Dana has. This is the kind of dog that my niece has, and he's got one brown eye and one blue eye, and you look at him and he looks crazier than you know what. I kid you not. He's a totally terror. She named him George Mayhem, because he's like that guy on the TV, the mayhem guy. He's exactly like the mayhem guy. So that's George. We got tickets to go see the rodeo. We're going to put that on there. And I've got this flower I was going to put right here. We're getting her done. Just a little glue here. This is our Happy Mail page. I want to put her there and the ticket there. It's free. And I got the French horn. We should have somebody holding him. Let's see. He could be holding the French horn. There's a hand right there. I don't know where the horn, the mouthpiece is, but I don't see it. We'll pretend it's there somewhere. We'll pretend it's got to be like right here. But anyway, we'll pretend that there's his hands. He's holding onto the French horn. So he's going on our page. He's one of my dolls that I made. So that's good. Yeah. He's going to be playing a tune. And we've got this pretty girl. See, she's got a scarf on her hair too. She's going to be at the rodeo telling fortunes. A few fortunes. And I think I'm going to put a little piece on her. Keep using this fabric. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We'll put a dot of glue on her head. And I'm going to put her a new bandana on her head. See? So she's going over there. I've got some girls. They're going to be going to the rodeo after they have dinner. They're going to have dinner. This is their dinner table. So they're going to have dinner. And I've got this. This is so pretty. But I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I do have a paper clip that was laying on my desk, and we can make another ragtag. You take these ribbons and tie them onto your paper clips for decorations. And then when you put your paper clip up here on your page, it oops, didn't mean to do that. Like that. Come on. Let's go this way. So when you put your paper clip on your page, this is called a flag paper clip. And you've got this up at the top. And it's a decoration. And then you can take your tails and snip them off at an angle And then it makes it fancy smancy like that at the top of your book. And I got another one back over here on another page. So that's good. All right, so we got the guy. We still got fabric. We've got this piece here, and I'm thinking there might be a walkway, like a boardwalk. We could do a boardwalk down here, and the girls could be walking on the boardwalk. That's what they can do. So the circus is going to have some magic acts and a fortune teller and a rodeo horse show. And then I've got this, and then we get to put one of the girls on here too. And he's gonna be singing or playing the French horn. And we can put this little girl down here too. She can sit down here. And I've got this, and I can stamp on this with my ink. So let's try some other color. So we're going to try this. I might be getting there. Hi, Jennifer. You like my stories? I like to tell stories. And this could be the railing up on the boardwalk down here. Can y'all see the boardwalk? And there's going to be a railing to hang on to so you don't trip, fall, or anything. So let's get some of this down. Then we can take an inventory on what's left. Get me another glue stick. Like that. This is going to be the railing. And then the girls are going to be, these are stickers. Come on. It's a sticker. But they have paper backs, and if all else fails, I just glue the whole thing down. So we're going to put these girls here. We'll put this one over here. Like that. She'll be down here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the horsey down over here. And it'll go down with regular glue. Put her up there. That's a ticket. Gotta have a ticket. And I'm going to put this girl down too. Because she's on the time card. That came with the Happy Mail. So, see, they're going to the rodeo. And I had another little picture of a horse, but I lost it. So, at the rodeo, the fair, there is going to be, I'm still looking. There is going to be uh, a fortune teller. She could be the fortune teller, guys. Oh, this is hers. This is for her. She's the fortune teller. Oh my goodness. And then there'll be a magic show later on tonight. They might have a dog act. They could have a dog act. So yeah, she's the fortune teller, guys. Let's see what we can put in her hands. Does she need she needs a what is it, the crystal ball? She needs a crystal ball. I know I have some. Oh, I can put a bead on her. Yeah. And there might be a dog show. He could actually go down here we'll put him down here. Gotta fill the page up. There's going to be a magic show. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Candy, did you fall? Where is Candy? Yeah, crystal ball. And I do have some flatbacks. So I'm just going to just tack that down a little bit. Tack her down just a little bit. It looks okay. Just get the corners down a little bit. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. Do we have anything, words? I don't see anything on there that I want to do. We've got gratitude, gratefulness, thanksgiving, acceptance, gratitude. We've got single words. We've got tickets with prompts, memories, prompts. We've got, think of something that we could put on the top of our page. Lighthouse, breathe in the ocean. He shall cover us with his feathers. Escape to the beach. We could also look in a magazine and find something. Birds of a feather. Okay. We're getting there. I don't see anything in there that I want. We're going to have a word. Uh-oh. He's just going to be a tip out. He's crooked. That's just the way it is. See, this could be like, uh, see, here's another guy blowing a horn. Letting the good times roll. Let the good times roll. We could use that. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Is it going to be at the front? Talk of the South. I'll just take it off the top. Take it off of here. I'm not going to be, beggars can't be choosy. Let the good time roll is going to be our word. And another paper clip. And it says, let the okay. So it's going to be, it'll be over here. I still got stuff to put here, but I don't know what, but we'll put it, we'll get it. This has been one of the hardest uh, Happy Mail pages I think I've ever done. It's not hard, but I mean, I'm making it up, but it's coming together. But it's it's evolving. So I still have this. I could use the pocket. It's an interactive pocket. I could put it up underneath the paper clip. Okay. I used a little bit of this. We did have dinner. I've got a tea bag. I've got my birds. I've got this little girl, but we got the, we're going to have her as the fortune teller. I've got a little piece of lace that I can use right there, but I'm not going to really worry about it. I got a flower. I can put the flower there.
Flowers in her hair.
Flowers everywhere.
I love the flower girl. She cookies. You ain't the flower girl. You could be, I guess.
So I'm going to put that there. And we still have another piece of flour right here. So let me just put a little bit of gluage down. And fill this space up.
Okay.
What you
Hey,
doing?
Debbie Howard. Hello, hello, Debbie. Good to see you.
We're working hard, Debbie. Where have you been? You could have helped me. I need all the help I can get.
She's helping us.
I'm working hard.
Julie Parker and Jody was here, and she has.
So there's that. I'm going to save my birds. And I have this little thing. Could this be her crystal ball?
Isn't that cute?
It was on my desk. It was on my desk.
Michelle Watts is arting with Jesus.
Okay.
Let's see.
That is
later.
Michelle.
Thanks
Yeah.
for calling. Thanks for coming in.
Okay. So I'm going to make this her crystal ball. It was laying on my desk. It's blingish enough. There's her crystal ball.
Wow.
That's what I say. Wow. Look what we did.
Family crystal balls.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I think that's everything. And he got stuck over here too far, but that's just the way it's going to be. He's going to have to fold in. I'm going to fold him in when book is closed. Oopsie.
What was that you were doing?
Actually, I could fix that. Yeah, I can fix it.
Little kitty.
I can fix it.
Little kitty.
The little kitty cat. I can fix it.
Just give a kiss. Give a kiss. Give a kiss. Oh, yes.
So there it is. There's his French horn. There it is. We'll just trim that off too.
Okay.
There it is. I fixed it. Leave it to me. So there's our page. I have to let that dry. And I will hang my birds up. They'll be hanging up on my clothesline. I got a clothesline. So thank you so much, Lori. Lori, did she come in?
Oh, those are cute.
I know.
Wow, they're pretty.
They're so detailed.
She likes red birds. The cardinal.
Yeah, the red bird is our bird. Okay, now I am done with that. I still have this little bird, but I'm going to hang on to him. I found that. I've got another girl to go in my stash. I'm going to save the fabric. I did use some. And I'm going to save the fabric for more dolls because it's so pretty. And I think, and I didn't get to use this, but that it's not going to go to waste because it's so cute. I will be using it on something, somewhere, some way, somehow. It will be used. And can't use everything. You have to have a little bit in the stash for later. So there's that. I think. So I'm going to put this over and let it dry. And I'm going to continue to work on our fairy. Our little fairy.
It's just so nice to make something that's so pretty and clean and kind of reflecting on your lifestyle.
So,
beautiful pictures.
Let's finish this up. And I don't have to use watercolors. I could use magic markers. And I happen to have some right here. We can do a variety. So Friday's going to be a big day. I'm going to be on with Carol at 10 and Kim Poulton at 1.
Oh,
I'm going to be busy Friday.
busy.
And I hope that you all can come over and see us. And I'll probably will post the link in my Facebook group if you all want to keep your eyes open for that. So I think this is one of those uh, mushrooms, and they flip up on the edges on some of them. Something like that. I do, I do. And then she's sitting on something that's in the background.
Might be one of those partial uh, stem, maybe.
The mushroom.
Stem, mushroom stem.
She's sitting on top of the mushroom.
They're brown and they're yellow and
Mm,
white.
okay.
Most important thing, she needs some shoes on.
She's a fairy.
Oh, she don't have to have shoes. She flies. Twinkle, sprinkleberry.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to save that. I'm going to have
Everybody
to
like
cut
your
it
book.
out. Yeah, I think so.
It's got a lot of nice ideas. A lot of nice ideas.
So anyway, that's enough of that one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it out and see. Then I can see what's left. Because I'm going to keep some of this. And I'm going to semi fussy cut it out. And then we're going to put it in the book. So I'm going to take this one like this and cut it out like this. And over here like this. And then over here like this. And then we're going to go up to her wing and back out. I was wanting to work in the 365 book tonight.
Hi, Stephen. So let's go. Jody and
Goldie is Steph. Mm-hmm.
She said hi to me, but I didn't realize she's in the other room too. Uh-oh.
Abby's caught behind the fence.
I'll be back, ladies.
And there's her hair. And she's got wings in her hair. It's like it's like one of those headbands with the antlers on them. Okay, so this one goes out and down. I'm going to have to cut that vine out of the picture. And we're going to go over here and pick up this little mushroom. Like that. And then we're going to make a little bit of this. Like that. So I did a little bit of trimming off of it, but it's not going to be, it's not going to matter that much. Not going to hurt a thing. So this is what it's going to look like. I never did find that horse. It's a good thing I had a backup. I'd been up the creek. Okay, so let's see, is our book dry yet? It's dry a little bit. Here's our flags. See, they're blowing in the wind. All right. Now, I'm going to get a piece of wax paper. And flip this over. And this is what's going down now. So there. Now, so what I did put a little bit of gesso down. So that's good. And I will probably use the glue stick to glue it down when I'm ready. But I'm going to do some kind of a background. And I want to do a few more things on her hair. And I think I'll get my pencils out here and see if I can work on her hair a little bit here. I need some brown. There's a dark green. Okay. This is just the forest back in here. Just the part of the forest. And that takes care of the rest. I knew I was almost done. It just was just going to take me a minute to see all that back there. Blend it all in like that. And I think the rest is going to be a brown. Put her hair in here. And I'm going to darken her eyebrows and her eyes and do a little bit to her mouth. Just like that. And I like that. So let's see about putting her a little bit of eyeshadow. And a little bit of lips. And I took the liberty and on the corner of her mouth, just ever so lightly, flip it upward, and it gives her a happier look. So you can see her mouth going up on one side, and it makes her happy. It makes her sweeter. So there's that. And I need one more pencil for this stem. And I think that's everything. Just a little fill in the white parts. A little highlighting on a few things. And then, before I glue it down, I'm going to get my watercolors back out. I'll get my watercolors back out. And do a little background thing. Okay. That looks good. Okay. So now, let's use the paint. and get us a paintbrush. And I want to go with a kind of a real light green. I don't want it real dark. Okay, can you see that? So let's try this. And just doing a little bit of a halo wash here. And that's where she's going to sit on, down in here, a little bit more. Okay. And then I think I'll go on up and do some blue up here. Um, I'm going to have to call you girls down here. I'm sitting here watching y'all talk about addresses and wanting addresses. If you need somebody's address, I'm wishing that you would just ask that person, not a friend, but ask the person for their address. If they want you to have their address, let them tell you their address. So you need to message them for their addresses. And I don't want you to send the whole file to anybody. I don't want you to copy the file. If you start doing things like that, you're getting into some bad territory. I'm not saying that you're going to do something bad with it, but if somebody takes over your computer, if you get hacked, then you've got my address file, and I would rather you not have it like that. Um, so if you need somebody's address, you need to ask them personally for their address. And I know that you're only helping each other, but I've got to put my foot down because I got to protect everybody as well. If you don't mind, I'm not mad at anybody or anything, but I think that would be better for everybody, to be fair. And I like this, guys. I hope you guys do too. You all, are you all paying attention to what's going on here? I think I messed my lid up on my paint thing. I think there's a, yeah, it's a little latch right there. All right. I think I can get it back in. Um, if you all have anything else um, that you want to talk to me about, you can talk to me. Okay. But let's protect everybody and not hurt anybody. So I think she's going to look really, really nice there. And I think we need to do something up here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue her down. And I'm going to use, I wish, I bought me some Yoo-Hoo's glue sticks. And I think I've used them all. So I replaced them with these Elmers, and they're purple, but they do it does fade away. So I'm going to put this on the back of our little fairy here. So there it is. So let's see if it goes down. I think I'm going to put it up just a little bit and rub those out of the way. And I'll get my credit card and smush it out a little bit. And I hope that purple, I think it rubs off. Okay. And I could also go over this with varnish gloss and it will be glued down even better. So what do you think? Does she look good? Lori, I opened up your Happy Mail. We made a Happy Mail page. Let me show it to you. This is what we're doing. Now I need to think. Do I need some stars, nighttime stuff up here? Or dusk? uh, some stars and moons and planets or something up here. What do y'all think for that? But over here, we did a Happy Mail page. And this was Laura's. I need to write your names down on it too, and I will. You put your names on it. Happy Mail. It was from Lori, Hollister, and Cindy Levin. And I think that's who all it was. And I've got some more, but that put that in the vintage section. So I think, and some of it was on the table. Some of this stuff was on the table left over. So here we go. Uh, we've got in the town. It's the town of Tibet, and they've got their prayer flags up, getting ready for the festival. Okay, and there's a welcoming band, and they're playing music, welcoming the Western group to come in, and they're going to have a rodeo, and they're going to have like a fair, and there's a ticket to get in, and and when we get while we're after the rodeo, there's more activities going on, and there's going to be a fortune teller there with with this girl here. She's got a magic ball right here. It's a magic diamond, and she's going to be looking into her uh, magic diamond. And here's her her sign out front that says "Good Fortunes." And this is one of the neighborhood dogs, and his name's George Mayhem, and he makes sure that there's no trouble. Because if there's anything trouble going on, he's going to run him out of town because he can do it. He's got the power. We've got the boardwalk down here with some ladies coming in, and they're walking over here to the fortune teller to get their fortune told. They have a restaurant there where you can have a fine dining attire there. So there's your board, and it says let the good times roll. And then I need to put the date on it. So there. How is that? How is that for a storyboard? Let's see the date and the ink. And Cindy 11 sent me a time card, and she told me I couldn't use it, but she told me I could use it, but she said it was for a game that she's playing. And Cindy 11 is she just finished up a doll trade, and I was making dolls for her, and then she sent this back to me, and these are to be decorated. And she said do it whatever you want with it and put a chicken on it. So, one is to decorate, and we decorate them both to keep one and to give one away. And she's going to give us partners who we're going to give the time cards to. And I'm seriously thinking of doing this, doing these on my time card, and I could put a chicken. I can still put a chicken on here because I can do chickens. So anyway, I'll think about that for next week or the weekend or something. She hasn't given us a date or anything on that. So, but this was my Happy Mail page. And I did give out names for the Valentine cards. I'll go ahead and go over that real quick. Uh, See if I can see anybody here. Did April Stickler come in? Linda Toman, Dana Yates, Leah Foy, Joni Carter, Debbie Howard. Do you have your Valentine list I assigned you? Doretha Cole and Vanessa. I've got you two people for Vanessa. You got a piece of paper and pen? Debbie Howard, do you have a paper and pen? These are who you're to send your Valentines to. You girls. My cards are in the mail. Did you get the two names that I assigned you to, Vanessa? Did you get the two names that you had assignments to give to? I had you on here for two people. Okay, thank you. It was Debbie Howard and Joni Boo Carter. Okay, thank you, Vanessa. Debbie Howard, did you get your names? Who you're supposed to send Valentines to? I'm talking to you, Debbie. Okay. Uh, April. Okay. And that was Bougie Bear April. She had one, and her partner is Brenda Ashford. Brenda Ashford. Thank you, Cindy. Yes. Okay. And then the rest of the people, I will message to them and get that to them this week because this is for February. Okay. Good, good, good. Right on, right on. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. I got some paper down, so just in case. It's not completely dry, but it's not sticky yet. So now we just need to do something up here. And I'd like to do some pastel. Um, well, she's kind of got a rainbow going on. I was thinking about, have you ever done cloud images? We could do cloud images. And I'd like to do stars and half moons. And what are some other astrological shapes? Just for looking out. Um, Astrological shapes. Is that right? Is that a term? Images. Okay, we've got um, there's the crescent moon. There's a star with a like a cross. They've got the zodiac shapes. Here's one. There's diamonds and triangles, stars. There's like a Star of David. We can add the crescent moon and a moon. We can just do two or three of them back here. And I want to do them in white. Now, where is my white pens and pencils and my white things? Oops. Sorry. Hit you on the head. Didn't mean to do that. We've got Posca pens and we've got this pencil, my Stabilo pencil, and I've got another Stabilo pencil. Those for starters. And it'll be like clouds. That's my vision. My vision. And I'm going to outline them in these. So I'm going to go with exit these here. Okay. So I definitely want to do I don't know if this is going to show up. I may need to make this darker. How about if I just go ahead and make it darker? Then I can do the white. Hi, April. Hi, April. I just gave your partner out. Good to see you. I just gave your partner to Cindy. we're trying to do some writing in the sky here. A rainbow would have been easy, but this is not going to be too hard. We can do it. I've never done anything like this before. Got to be different. Okay, let's try that. And
More hot chocolate?
no, I've got some. Thanks.
Are you still on there with them lovely girls?
I am.
My goodness. Well, there's Laurie and Dodie and how you say that? Bon Jovi? Bon Jovi?
Bougie bear.
Boji Bear?
Bougie bear.
Bougie Bear?
That's April. We've got about 3 different Aprils in here.
Yep. You got 2 Aprils, you might not have any flowers. That's not
Could be.
I'm just
We
teasing
might
you.
have a lot of Aprils, a lot of showers. April showers bring May flowers. It might be flooding in April with that many
Oh,
Aprils.
Lordy.
Okay, so we're going to try doing a moon again. Now, I got this idea, but that doesn't mean it's going to be any good. And this is a Stabilo pencil. It's real soft. It's a wax pencil. And then we're going to do stars.
I tell you what, we got a star down here. It's not really a star.
Tonight, you're supposed to be able to see the alignment of all of the planets.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Well, this is a. I've been watching it for the last week or so. What did you do that?
It turned itself off.
Oh, Abby even looked around. What was that?
Yeah.
What
And
was
then
that,
we
Abby? Come up here,
have
Daddy. Oh,
triangle.
my girl, I love you. I love you. Yes, you're my girl, aren't you? Yeah. She's been outside, Mama.
I know. I heard her barking.
Yep. She was barking at Abby,
And
Nora.
then maybe one more, and uh I'll use the cross that has the diamond in the middle.
Jewelry and paper. Cindy loves jewelry and paper stuff. Do you watch it on TV? Those guys that sell all that jewelry.
So we'll just leave that at like that. So there's our top of the page. What do y'all think?
I think it looks cool. That
It's different.
it's that strange looking moon. It makes it look like a our uh I don't know how to
Thank you, April.
what the rules say.
Thank you, Lori.
Oh,
Thank you, Colleen.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, for bringing Beth to me.
I think I'd like to do some dots, and I'm thinking doing them in black
Right.
to make it look like stars,
Yeah.
but it needs to be in white.
Yeah.
Let's try using this is the whiteout pen. We use all kinds of office supplies.
For Colleen. Hi, Colleen.
He might be, Lori. He might be getting brownie points.
Angela Adele. Voice actor.
Joe was using his voice, actor voice to say that.
My actor
His
voice.
acting voice.
See, I was trying to say Angela or Adele. Voice actor.
So anyway, I got my whiteout pen here, and it's basically paint. And I'm gonna try putting. Oh, this will work. I'm putting some random stars,
In the far away.
and you can see in the starting to get dusk. It's not nighttime yet. How about that?
Yeah. It's kind of looking really nice. Wow.
What do you think?
They look like stars to me in the background.
I'm putting a lot of them. Is that enough?
Yeah. You can make it a little longer on your star that's right there in the middle.
You want it to be
No,
a little bit
no,
bigger?
that the right leg, right neck, other yeah, right there needs to be sharpened. No, crisp. Make it crisp, crispy. Yeah.
How about that?
That's how me and Beth met, uh, met each other in a stargazing contest. We were stargazing. It was a wonderful night.
Okay, I think that's that. Let me date it. It was different. I never done anything like it before in my life. I never do anything the same thing twice. Okay, good. All right, we got 15 minutes. We can do the 365. All right. Does it need anything else?
Oh, it looks pretty good. It does.
I need to get a shorter can. My pencils are getting shorter.
Do you have a name for her?
Nope. Celestial. We'll call her Celestial. Celestial. Is that a name?
Mm, mm,
Celeste. Thank you, Lori. Now I'm going to do something here that I've never ever done before. I remember doing something like this as a kid, but you take all your pencils together
oh, no.
and we're going to just do some like bushes or something, just something abstracty. Ta-da! I
Okay.
love it. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Okay, that's it. That's all she's getting. Oh, and I could take another pencil and I can I can do just a little maybe highlighting around these symbols here, whatever they mean. Have no idea. We just made them. They're just in the sky. It's a sign. It's a sign of a good evening. She's going to have a good evening.
Hello, Crafter Kitty. Crafting and Kitty Jam.
And give these just a little bit of a highlighting. How's that? Can you tell that I did something around them a little bit? We'll have to do we'll have to do something uh with if I come across any pictures of anybody laying down and looking up at the sky, and then we'll have to do cloud or what is it, cloud bobs, where we uh, do images in the clouds, and they're laying on their back down here looking at the clouds, but be like blobs. Say that 5 times. Cloud blobs.
Cloud blobs.
Yeah,
Cloud
like paint
blobs.
blobs,
Paint blobs.
and we'll do the clouds like the paint blobs, and we'll make some things out of clouds.
Well, that blue looks nice.
I
Highlighted.
know, Lori. We did too. We used to watch clouds all the time. We were always outside. So now it's finished. I like it much better now. Good, 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 good.
Yep.
So anyway, it's okay to dream and think about it. And we'll take a picture of it.
Very nice.
And I think did I take a picture of the Happy Meal? I'll take a picture of the Happy Meal. And I already took a picture of our index cards. And I'm just going to sit this over, and then we're going to get the 365 book out.
365.
And I had it here a little bit ago. I wonder what I did with it. Oh dear. Oh dear. It was right there. I have done terrible, terrible things today. Can't find what was it I was looking for? The
Couldn't find it.
my tandem book that I had last night. I made a brand new book for tandem to play tandem with, and I can't find it.
And I could have bought you one today.
No, I don't. I made it last night. I
Oh,
ordered in it already.
oh.
I had it ordered in it, and I've laid it down over here somewhere, and I can't even find it. So let's go up to the front of the book and see which ones we need to do. Number 28. We're
28.
going to do 28, and hopefully this will last us till for just a few minutes. 28. Let's see if we can do it real quick. See if it's easy. I hope it's easy. They've all been easy. I've already done 28. It was put on your favorite playlist and create a piece of art inspired by how music makes you feel. It can be realistic or abstract and see where your thoughts take you. And I ended up making a train. So we've done 28. Now we're going to do 29. So I will mark 29. So that one was done. We did that back in January. 29 says, draw where this path could be and what could be on it. Okay, there's a path. Where's our path going? What's on the path? Is it woods? Would there be a tree? Would there be, shall we do it in ink? Man, 30 would have been easy because it's a rainbow. Okay, the path and what could be on the path. Put maybe some forest. Put some trees. A tall tree like that. We might have another big tree over here. I'm not a sketch artist, but I can I can sort of doodle. So we can sort of make a big old tree. Been there for a long time. Okay. Let's see. What did you all say? A forest? Did Lori, did you want me to draw a billy goat? Is that what you're saying? Gosh, a billy goat. I don't know how to draw a billy goat. Okay, there's my billy goat. He's got floppy ears. Maybe does he have horns? He might have a couple of horns. A small river. Well, if we have a river, then we're going to have a bridge to go over the river. Let's see. Maybe the river is going alongside the a creek. Maybe it's more of a creek. We're just going to make the creek, and we'll put some rocks and it's just a natural spring, and not necessarily have fish in it. Might have some minnows, but it's just a little creek. Okay, let's see. Uh, Alrighty. We got a goat, a river, and a forest. Some flowers. Got a little bit of flowerage going here. Some grass. Okay. We got grass. And go ahead and put the date on it. And then we'll be done. Okay. So there it is. So, guys, I want to thank you for being with me tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me to the last. We got us a forest, a billy goat, some grass, and some flowers, and a creek. So that's all we're going to do for that. And I'll take a little picture of it and I'll post it for you guys in the group. And we'll be done. So I will be back Thursday night. If you need anything, if you have any issues, message me and I will see you guys Thursday. And I think tomorrow night it's going to be Wacky Wednesday with Dana and Rebecca, and I think they're going to be playing games tomorrow night. So we'll see you next time. That's right, April. Good night, everybody.